Good morning, it is Tuesday, July 6th, and on Saturday I got some knives for stock glued up at the request of Nico. So we have a little sheep's foot paring knife, we have the boning knife with the hump, so this is a very traditional 15th century Spanish boning knife with a very non-traditional handle. I did the fiery pine cone because it looks cool and I love it. And then we've got the slim Hanasuki, and I went with like a little fire and ice or water and ice theme here. Again, fire, pine cone, and then this beautiful blue California Buckeye burl. And then we have another EDC tactical self-defense knife, whatever you want to call it, in red spalted pecan. So I'll do a little bit of work on these, just getting them cleaned up a little bit. Oh, and we have the Nico's favorite. This is the drop point Hanasuki in a hidden tang, and it's micarta and curly maple, curly mango. I'll look at it and remember what it was later. And so I'll be working on these a little bit, and I will be finishing up the customs for the heat treat for this week as well, getting those cleaned up, making the ones that are going to be shiny, and finishing the grind lines on the two chef's knives that I did not finish on Saturday. So I got them started, got good progress on them, and I'll get those finished today. I'll probably do that first and then work on these handles after that. And Daniel has some cool updates as well. Here we go.
What's up, everybody? I hope you all had a great 4th of July holiday weekend. You can put it down, man. I don't want you to have to strain your muscles out.
It's so heavy.
I know. This camera rig is top notch, baby. So for the majority of my week and or month, I've got a couple of things going on. I've got a couple really close to being finished and wrapped up, and then I've got some that I've got to get on and get moving. So first and foremost, I know you guys remember the Hunter. I'm working on the leather sheath for it. I've got it tooled and dyed already. I'm going to be working on the belt loop and getting it stitched up hopefully this week. I've also got a refurb that I completely redid the washers on, so I've got that in a nice spot. I've now got to find a way to keep the tension here on the nut because it is a little stripped, and then go ahead, glue up, and shape up my handle shape. Otherwise, I've got a big hog splitter and a custom dagger I will be trying to get stuff going on. This will need a handle. I'm going to be drilling with a carbide bit in order to pin on a brass bolster and pommel, and then we'll have a nice ivory white bone center insert, and then here I need to continue to clean up before I get drilling and get grind lines. So that's going to be a wrap for my day, guys. I will show you what's going on tomorrow and see you then. Bye.
Good morning, it's Wednesday, July the 7th, and so I got these four guys just primarily cleaned up. They still need some shaping. They still need some work under here to, oh, excuse me, I'm about to sneeze, to get them down to hand sand. So I didn't get them to hand sand. I did get all of these guys. So these are my customs for July. I got them all ground, and so they are ready for heat treat. What I will do first thing is stamp and straighten them, and then I'll start the heat treat this morning. And then while that's going, these four and this one custom I will get all the way down and ready for hand sanding while I'm doing that heat treat. Once the heat treat's done and I've gotten these as far as I can, I'm going to pick up the vaudeville bread knife and get that as close to getting ready for handle as possible. Like always, we'll see what else comes in. But that's the plan, and I'll stick to that as much as possible. Nico does have one new knife in stock. I finished yesterday. Here we go.
Oh, what's up? Yeah, we got a new WA drop point Hanasuki.
First ever.
With a swedge, Pokemon, and a wax drop, or just some
wax drop, yeah.
Got a really cool micarta ferrule contrasting with this curly maple.
Love it. And so it's going in stock today? Today, nice. So keep a lookout for that. I believe that's everything from us. Daniel doesn't have any big updates, so he'll just update you bigger tomorrow. And that's it. Have a good day. Good morning. It is Thursday, July 8th, and I had a very productive day yesterday. I got all 5 of these guys ready for hand sanding. I didn't get any hand sanding done, but they're ready for it. I also got the heat treat done on the customs. I can't show them to you because they're still in the oven doing the temper. I also got a little black oak pommel glued onto this hunter. It's something that's been in process for a while, and for whatever reason the threadings didn't work out for me on the pommel, so I decided to do something a little different, and so we can get that one in stock. And then I also got 3 drop point paring knives ready for the finish, so I'm going to drop those in acid, and I will work on the handles later today. So we're doing a pine cone theme. We're going 1 purple, 1 black, and 1 gold, and that's what we'll do with those. And then I also got some grinding done on Vaudeville's bread knife, so just on 60 grit, almost down to final thinness, so I can go up and do the polishing. And this is the kind of scimitar / pirate skinner that I forged a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago now. Got it straightened, got it fully annealed after the forging process. Did a little grinding on it, so I'll get that one ready for our next heat treat. All I have to do at this point is stamp it, and so that will be ready for the next heat treat we do. So I'm going to work on a little bit of these basically all day long and just kind of keep the flow, get everything moving in the right direction. And we have some axes to finish today as well, so Elizabeth will be joining us in the shop again and working on some axes. Other than that, Daniel's got some cool updates, some cool projects, and here we go.
Hola, mi amigos. Just to kind of give you guys a little up-to-date, we've got the sheath on my custom hunter that I've been working on all done. I'm finishing up the sharpening today. I was working on it yesterday. I've got the machete back from the engraver. So as you can see, we've got the customer's last name in there, Brooks. But this will be ready to go. I just need to sharpen that guy up. As you can see, everything turned out quite beautifully. And then I will be focusing on my custom dagger and a refurb with the hog splitter. I brought this up to you guys earlier this week. I will be focusing on those 2 guys once I get these out, and that will be the majority of my week, guys. Does Nico have anything? Nico? Nope. All right, guys. Well, we'll see you mañana like always. Bye.
Good morning, it's Friday, July the 9th, and today I will be doing a little bit of everything, which you know I love. So these 2 knives are customs that are now heat treated and ready for grinding. I'm going to get them to a spot where I can get the handles on them, because I have 3 sheaths to do, these being 2, the Warthog knife being the 3rd. So I'm going to get these up and handles on so I can do a batch of leather all in one go. They'll just make my life easier and happier. This is a custom boning knife for a customer. It's an antique finish, so all I have to do is sandblast the handle, and I'm gonna get a handle on that guy today. And then I will be doing some knives for stock, as Nico wants knives for the showroom. So we have our first set of steak knives since Nico's been here. We've had some in the showroom, but a couple sets have sold recently, so we need more steak knives. These are all paring knives, and then here is a hunter, which I will get finished to match these as well, and I'll actually do 4 full leather sheaths all in one go. And then I'll also get more progress on the vaudeville. I got some grinding done on it yesterday, just thinning that down to the final edge, but now I need to make the whole thing shiny. And just run it through the grit. So I'll be doing, like I said, a little bit of everything. That's my day, and here's Daniel.
Hey y'all. So to bring it to speed from yesterday, I got the dagger ground a little bit shaped better. Kind of went cross-eyed and got a little frustrated, so I paused there for a little bit. I'm trying to get this cleaver up to that same speed so we can drill along with the hog splitter. After all of that, I went ahead and got on a quick refurb as a buff and polish for a bunch of these guys. This one had a heavy amount of rust on it, and then the backside of this guy, as you can see, had a heavy amount of rust on it. Those are cleaned up. I got all the pins nice and polished. I'll run over again this guy with the black and then going to the green, and then get these guys sharpened and out of here. I'm going to be focused on the cleaver along with the daggers again today, and update you tomorrow on how that goes. Nico, do you have anything?
I Dude, we got the green CLA back in stock yesterday.
Right on.
We got Steep Country Benchmade back in stock. And we
Right
were
on.
just delivered a giant box of WE and
Yeah, guys, this stuff just came in. I see some new stuff on here, and we're definitely got some new stuff through WE and Civivi on order. So without getting you guys too excited, we'll be posting that to our social media and giving you a little hints and teases on that. Other than that, y'all, we will see you mañana. Bye-bye.
Good morning to Saturday, July the 9th. And again, I got a little bit of everything done. I got some work done on the daggers, getting them cleaned up. Didn't want to get too frustrated. It's a very particular work. So got them to a good spot and then stopped so I could work on this guy. So this is the vaudeville bread knife. I got it all shiny at 80 grit, down to final thickness. So I will now run through the grits today and hopefully get that ready for handles, so where I can start working on the handle on Tuesday. I also got all of these primarily shaped, so the 4 steak knives and the 3 drop point paring knives. I got them all preliminarily shaped. They're looking good. So I'll get some more work done on those. Like I said, I'm trying to get handles on the daggers, hopefully Tuesday, so then I can shape them and start leather work next week. For the 4. So it's just more of the same for me today. work more on the daggers, work more under the vaudeville bread knife, and get these as close to hand sand as possible. If I have some time towards the end of the day, I'll get some hand sanding done on the stuff I got ready for hand sand. I get it so it was on Tuesday, and get some of those in stock and make Nico happy. And Daniel's got some updates.
Hello, everybody. Hope you guys are going to have a great weekend. Just to bring you up to speed, and once again, I know it's not going to look like much, but I've gotten some progress on everything. I've got the pinholes drilled for both the cleaver and the dagger. The dagger will have, as you can see, a bolster pommel with an insert of, I think it's black micarta, something black. Oh, black oak. And then I'll be doing stainless bolster and pommel. And then this is a design I've kind of, I guess, started doing with cleavers. This is my bone handle cleaver because it kind of resembles a bone. And then I am going to do progressing pins from 8 5/32 to quarter. And then I will be drilling this bad boy. So we're going to put a 5/32 pin there as well as down here, so that way I can get a brass bolster and pommel peened up. And then I'll be getting it fitted for a bone insert. Other than that, guys, that's pretty much what I need to take care of. Of course, whatever comes our way today, we will welcome it. I've got a couple other emails to take care of. But Nico, yesterday we brought some knives in from WE and Civivi, and I'm going to have Nico here kind of show you what's new.
Yo, so first of all, you've probably seen this model before. It's the Backlash. We haven't had this one in particular before, though. It's cool. It's got some green OD with some blue liners that pop real nice. As for the new stuff, though, we got the dogmas in. So these come in D2 for the standard black G10 one, and then these two are Damascus with some G10, I think, carbon fiber inlay, like overlays.
Okay.
And then we got the Noxes. These have their new Nitro V steel. I don't know too much about it, but it sounds cool, so it's enough for me to buy it. And then we got the Imperium, which is another new model. It's a top flipper. Don't really know how to do that super well, but I really like this guy. JG10. It's gonna look really cool when we dye it, because I know we're gonna dye one or two. And then these are the
Trailblazers. So these guys are a slip joint with a half stop. I just did what Russell did yesterday. But these guys are kind of cool. They're growing on us. We're not too big of a fan of a slip joint, but these guys are really, really cool. Very hard to open and close as far as a slip joint goes. It's not going to slip on you. So we got a couple of those guys in. And then we have the pintail here, which olive green micarta is going to get some nice wear on it. This fits really well in the hand, very similar to the Knox. And then we've got the brown micarta as well.
And these have S35VN, and they will be under $100.
Right on. Good point. I forgot that. You're going to get S35VN under $100, which is pretty much unheard of. All right, everyone. Well, that's going to be it from us today and for the week. I'm sure we'll have plenty of stuff to update you with next week, and see you then. You guys all have a great weekend. Bye-bye.